Hello, good afternoon, wonderful people. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon. I hope you guys are doing great. We have an exciting topic to discuss today. Of course, today is it's my birthday, so we're doing the legal scoop, the birthday edition. And for the legal, so yeah, today we're not spilling the legal tea. I have my bowl of ice cream, of course, here. Um, I'm sure you guys can see my ice cream right here. Yeah, that's what we're going to be scooping all the details. We have US immigration updates to discuss today. So guys, drop me your comments. Let me know that you're here with me, and then let's get started. Okay, let me share my screen. It's quite a welcome update. It's good news. I like the way President Biden's era is going. Every day there seems to be some sort of good news for immigrants. As opposed to former President Trump, we had kind of bad news or scary news every single day concerning US immigration law. So these pieces of good news are very, very welcome. So yes, guys, welcome to the Legal Scoop with my bowl of birthday ice cream. So I will be enjoying the ice cream while we chat about US immigration law. Okay, so all right, guys, so let's get started. Yes, drop me your comments. I'll be reading them soon. Let's open this up. Okay, so yeah, I think it was on Wednesday. Yes, the news broke on Wednesday. U.S. immigration authorities will be restricted for. So essentially, the summary of everything is that they're going to be stopping. They're not going to be carrying out immigration arrests at certain key places. So that's what we're going to be discussing. U.S. immigration authorities will be restricted from carrying out arrests and other enforcement actions at these key places: hospitals, schools, and a range of other protected areas under the new policy that was issued on Wednesday by DHS. That's the Department of Homeland Security. That's a federal agency in charge of enforcing U.S. immigration laws. Okay, and then the policy goes into effect immediately. So that was 27th of October, immediate effect, and applies to both immigration and customs enforcement and CBP agents who will all receive updated training. Okay, so now they're going to be prohibited from number one, making arrests, number two, conducting searches, and number three, serving subpoenas at areas where immigrants receive or engage in essential services or activities. Okay, so they are not going to be conducting arrests at these places, based on your immigration status. You guys, remember last week we spoke about the fact that they're not going to be conducting raids, US immigration raids at workplaces also. So that's also very good. Now they're not going to be conducting these arrests at these key places. The list of protected areas include, this is really good. The list of protected areas, I'll be reading comments soon, please bear with me. The list of protected areas includes schools and university campuses. Very, very good, because sometimes you have students that are out of status but are still in school and are just very disturbed and worried about their immigration status. They fear they're going to get embarrassed, like while they are in classes, and then they get arrested. So this should make people feel safer and just more protected. So in hospitals, I mean, how inhumane would it be to be seeking treatment in a hospital? You have, let's say you're even given birth, and then you get arrested because of your immigration status, or even an emergency situation, or even if it's a tummy ache, it's still a little bit odd to get arrested in these situations just because of your immigration status. So, and hospitals and other medical facilities. So I would assume laboratories, medical labs, doctors' offices, COVID-19 testing and vaccination centers, places of worship, so such as churches, mosques, or whatever places of worship. And then sites where children gather, such as playgrounds, daycare centers. Oh my gosh. I mean, I just can't imagine why they would go to a playground and arrest, undocumented immigrants. Just not the right place to do that. So this is a really, really good update. I mean, this is a really new policy. I mean, a really good policy. Okay, so other areas include shelters for homeless people and victims of domestic violence. So if it's a shelter for homeless people and victims of domestic violence, they will not arrest you for being undocumented and being in those places. Drug and alcohol treatment facilities, food pantries, immigration enforcement is also restricted at or nearby funerals, Yes, so no funerals. You can't go to funerals and actually arrest people because they don't have US documentation, documentation to live and work here in the US. Demonstrations, parades, yep, according to the memo. So arrests in these areas will be allowed in certain circumstances. So there's always an exception, as you guys know, such as the existence of a national security threat. With that one, they're not good. They don't care if you're in the hospital. If you're in the hospital and you have a bomb with you and you're an immigrant, they're still going to arrest you because there is an existence of national security. Of a national security threat, or based on whatever type of threat that they envisage will not be in the interest of the United States. Okay, guys, I think that's yeah. Let me give the background of this. Yeah, we did this. Okay, almost there. So let me read some comments and then we'll come back to to understand why this news. Okay, so we have Patrick Ado says, happy birthday, lady. Oh, thank you so much for the birthday wish. Nana Kwame says, happy birthday from London. Nana Kwame, thanks for joining. Thank you so much. Mariam Tahiran says, happy birthday to you, Miss Akua. Wish you the best. Thank you so much for those lovely emojis of cakes and prayers. Ferdos Akgar says, AK Poku, I need your help. Yeah, reach out to my phone number. Call us, reach out to my page. You can send us a message or call us, and we will be here to assist you as best as we can. Okay, so guys, let's go back. We're almost at the end of this. So Homeland Security. Okay, so Homeland Secretary, that's Alejandro Mayorkas, he said that, the impact. Okay, and he's saying that, well, they can accomplish law enforcement mission without denying individuals. That's the basis of the policy. Access to needed medical care, children access to their schools, the displaced people access to food and shelter, and people of faith access to their places of worship and more. So the point is that, look, you can still maintain law and order with regards to immigration without disrupting and denying people access to some of these key places and key activities, without denying them the access or the ability to engage in some of these key activities. Adherence to this principle is a bedrock of our stature as public servants. The new policy is the latest move by Biden to narrow enforcement power of U.S. immigration authorities. So that's good. Again, it's just really, it shows that these people, President Joe Biden is clearly, working in favor of immigrants, and he really hopes to repair the U.S. immigration system that people say is broken. People say that it's broken. I guess it's not the absolute best, but yeah. Okay, so earlier this month, we talked about this. They they've issued an order to stop conducting mass worksite arrests. We spoke about that. And yes, they were also directed to no longer deport people solely because they're undocumented. We also spoke about that in a previous video. Okay, so yes, President Joe Biden wants to roll back the hardline immigration policies of former President Donald Trump, and they've still been trying to find a way to legalize everybody. Undocumented people, but it's been very, very tough. Yes, President Joe Biden has vowed to fight for a path to citizenship for undocumented immigrants, but it's been very, very tough. But these policies are also really good. They faced numerous roadblocks in Congress this year, but these policies are also very good because they help people, undocumented immigrants, to feel more confident and comfortable about what they are doing, and also go about their daily activities without being too worried about their immigration status. All right, guys. So yes, the legal scoop birthday edition. Today we're just having ice cream instead of tea. Oh my gosh, I don't want to put too much sugar in my system, but I just had to take a little bite of the ice cream just to keep the ambience. So guys, thank you so much for joining. I guess I should have played a little birthday song. Let me play that for maybe a few seconds, and then I will run off. Thank you guys for joining the Legal Scoop and this birthday edition. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have benefited from this video. Again, it's always for you guys to make sure you stay up to date. Guys, don't forget to follow my page, like my page. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I have the wrong music playing. Guys, yes, thank you for joining me on this birthday edition. If you want to give me a birthday present, leave me a review. If I have, I have educated you in some way, you can leave a 5-star review on Facebook. You can leave a 5-star review on Google, and we will appreciate it. So yeah, I'm going to be going off very, very soon, and then continue with the rest of my day. Today I have a half day. We still have to, work. We have more deadlines to beat. So let me read a few comments, and then it's a very happy day for me. Yes, I'm very thankful for my life. So Abdullah Ralhan says, hello, happy birthday from Afghanistan. I have one question. I got the receipt number on 21st September. I did not hear anything from USCIS so far. It is expedite case. Yes, I've recorded a few videos on this. There's just a huge backlog. There's nothing anybody can do. So you just have to wait. Alternatively, you can decide to call USCIS and tell them to expedite, but that hasn't been working anymore. They said you don't have to call them anymore to actually expedite. They are going to be expediting. I did a video on this, so please go back and look at it. You can also let your congressman. Oh, you're not in the US. Okay, so your petitioner, whoever petitioned for you, let them call their congressman and give them the receipt notice to actually try to expedite your application. Abdullah, I like your profile picture. It says no profile photo, but I swear I'm handsome. Okay, we hear you. Fredos Akgar says, Annie, happy birthday to you, talented attorney. Yeah, Annie is my legal assistant. My name is AK. So yes, hello, happy birthday. Okay, yeah, same thing, same message right here. We just read that. Ferdow said, I was trying to reach you so many times through WhatsApp, but failed. Please try again. You may, yes, we sometimes get a lot of calls and messages. So Annie tries to go through them. But yes, if you're needing to book a consult, please go ahead on our website and you can book it by yourself without having to go through Annie. But yes, if you want to talk to her, just try to call us again and she will, do her best to answer. If possible, please answer me. That would be so kind of you. Yes, we'll try our best to. I'll alert Annie and hopefully she will answer. Okay, guys. So I hope you guys had fun on the Legal Scoop birthday edition. Today, we're not spilling the legal tea. We just enjoy the Legal Scoop. I gave you the scoop on what's happening on U.S. immigration in the U.S. concerning U.S. immigration law, news, updates, and everything. So thank you so much for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And when you say a prayer, please do say one for me. Thank you and take care. Bye-bye.